Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the daily message for January 4th. I don't know what is going on with these energies. This is take 5. I have been met with obstacles and challenges every step along the way today. So I kind of feel the energy is very triggering. It's very challenging. I think there's a lot of chaos going on behind the backgrounds with the energies today. For me to have to try this now for a 5th attempt. So 5 is all about change. I think the energy is like creating a lot of struggles to come to the surface to be addressed. When it comes to some past issues is kind of what I'm feeling in the energies today. I'm not sure what needs to come through for the collective for a message today, but do keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This reading could play out today or over the next several days. This reading may or may not be for you, so please only take with you the messages that resonate and leave behind the rest. Also, keep in mind, this energy reading is not sign specific, although I will call out any zodiac signs that I do see throughout the reading that you may be dealing with. I got a new deck in the mail today, so I don't know if that's the deck causing the issues, but I would like to pull a couple cards to start off the reading with this new deck that I got in the mail today, Seasons of the Witch. I ordered it for Christmas readings, to be honest, and it came in, it arrived a couple weeks late. So although the deck is Christmas theme, I do feel there's going to be some very important messages in here that are needing to come through when it comes to the energies today. So we are going to start off by using this deck first and foremost. So let's jump in, guys, and see what kind of message needs to come through for the collective today. I do feel like this changing of the guards energy is coming through, and I kind of feel somebody's been stuck, and there's that contemplation. I feel this crossroads energy. And then we have the ornaments that came out. Beautiful. Star, healing. I always think of healing. The Star of David. So I kind of feel with this being a 25, breaking down to a 7, contemplation is also a 7. So 77, that may mean something to somebody. And then we have the Star, which is a 36. So that breaks down to a 9. So there is a cycle rounding to a close, and they wanted me to look at this wise men below the star. So I think somebody's been in this familiar comfortableness, and it's kind of time to break free from your comfort zone is what I'm feeling. I do feel this echo running through your spine. I feel this kundalini rising energy coming through. And what was lost is about to be found. I think somebody here really is searching for their purpose. And I think something about astrology, following the stars, I do feel somebody here does know what is best for them. And they've been in this very dark, depressed energy. And it's kind of time to come back into the light in order to step into what is coming forward next. When it comes to the ornaments and the contemplation, 77, that is a very heavenly number. It is the number of the mystic, and I kind of feel a lot of remembrance of what once was and what will soon to be. So I feel this fragility in the energies today as something is being beamed down upon somebody here in order for them to come out of this deep inner contemplation, this very stuck, stagnant crossroads energy, in order to take something to the next level. I do feel something is coming to an end in the energies today. And I feel somebody here is experiencing the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows. It's feeling like a spiral of ascension energies, to be honest. So I think get ready for a chain of events to unfold in order for somebody to really find their purpose. And I think maybe hearth and home is in focus. That 4 is being shown. So I feel homes, foundations, definitely in focus. So are you where your heart truly belongs? I feel, I just got massive shivers up my spine. So I kind of feel somebody's gazing into the future, really contemplating in regards to what direction to go in. This is feeling very 3 of Wands like energy with the 3 candles. So I think the time is now to take that first step in this guided new direction. And sometimes when we don't have the answers, we kind of just got to keep going forward and trusting that the answers will come, because this contemplation, this chronic indecision, really has kept somebody stuck in some low vibration, and it's time for something to come to a complete end in order for a brand new beginning to begin. I feel there's light being cast on some shadowy energy today, and I do feel this silent scream below the surface. So I think whatever has been lurking in the shadows inside of you, the time is now for transformation, is kind of what is coming through. So let's see what needs to come through with the Spiritual Journey Oracle deck. What other messages need to come through for the collective? Divine time. I think divine timing is now for all of this unfoldment to take place. I think Spirit knows that you've done enough work and you're kind of ready to level up. So I think spend some time in quiet introspection. There is something coming to a complete end, a major karmic lesson coming full circle. Twin soul. That came out in the other readings as well. Very interesting. So I do feel a twin soul connection here, a very powerful divine counterpart connection is coming through the energies today. We all know a twin soul connection is very complex. It's very triggering, and it is put in place and intended to strip away all of our fears, all of our outdated beliefs, to kind of bring this new high vibration love into the world. So I do think, yeah, there's that obstruction. I've been met with many, many obstructions and roadblocks to overcome to get this message out here today. So I think get ready to seek an alternative solution. I think somebody's been in contemplation long enough, and I think divine timing is saying now is the time to step into this new experience, to step into unconditional love. The twins do share unconditional love between another, and I kind of feel the time is now to step into living consciously, to finally learn this very painful karmic lesson that's been buried below the surface. I think somebody might be sitting in this dark night of the soul energy, seeking those answers, when really what's been lost can never, ever truly be lost. And I feel maybe some time in solitude is really going to bring you the answers that you need while sitting in this deep, quiet introspection. I do feel somebody here, without a doubt, is at the crossroads and learning a very painful lesson that they're needing to work through in order to step into brand new doorways opening, new opportunities, growth and expansion. There is a lot of healing light surrounding this divine connection, and I feel there is a need to envelope yourself in this loving, unconditional energy of compassion and protection as all outdated thought processings melt away. So you might be needing to shed some aspects out of your life, and I feel whatever roadblock is coming up to be addressed, it's put in place as a catalyst to get you moving in the right direction. I think get ready to make a decision, a very important decision today, stemming around your purpose. And I do feel it is about making choices for the betterment for your own life and all of those that you are connected with. So you are encouraged to show yourself unconditional love and all of those that you are connected with. I think healthy relationships are in focus in the energies today, and a lot of reflection is needed in order to figure out what kind of healing needs to come forward in order to bring this energy of union together. So major karmic lesson being learned in the energies today. Let's see what needs to come through with the Energy Oracle deck when it comes to this message. We do have a man holding a coin, and there's those adjacent possibilities. So I think somebody here is holding on to their stability, holding back, offering their heart away. We just had a man holding a heart. I think somebody here is needing to speak up. Wow. The thinking man, man holding a heart, man holding a coin. This is feeling like one energy. So I do feel a masculine energy here that has been thinking long and hard about where he wants to invest his time, his energy, who he wants to give his heart to. I do feel a higher level of commitment is in focus in the energies today. And there is going to be a new doorway opening up, but I think there is a need to speak some truth in order to really open up the doorway of value. I feel as the floodgates of the heart awaken, it truly does open up the doorway to unlimited abundance. So somebody here is needing to speak some truth. I feel somebody here has been in contemplation about going in a new direction, maybe strategizing behind the scenes, getting ready to go towards a soulmate connection. I feel two people here that have a heart to give away, that neither of them have given it away yet, is what I feel. And I feel whatever obstruction is coming to the surface, it is to get somebody to take action and to speak some truth, because somebody's been shown the direction forward and they're needing to trust that it's time to bring a sense of community back into a twin soul connection. I feel, wow, this man has been thinking, really contemplating who he wants to go forward to. You might want to pay attention to your dreams. I think journaling is really going to help you work through these energies. I do feel somebody's been strategizing, not letting anybody know their intentions about maybe coming forward, maybe taking action. I do feel a masculine that's been very lost, maybe focused on his pentacles, focused on his stabilities. I do feel he has a lot to offer, and he really wants to give his heart away to the right person. And I think he's laser focused on this woman holding a heart. And I think there's a need to come forward with some communication. But let's see what some of these influencing energies are when it comes to this message today. What are the influencing energies for this twin soul connection? Peace, soulmate union. Somebody setting the intention, I think, to walk the honoring path. Perhaps stepping into a new business venture together, a new creative project. I do feel something needing to come back around to be addressed. And I think somebody is facing a lot of fear, a lot of mental clutter when it comes towards taking steps towards the honoring path, walking the spiritual path, stepping into truth, honesty, integrity, accountability, doing what's right. Somebody here just wants peace in their life. There's two swans on that card, and that's, you know, the energy of two people mating for life. So I think get ready for a major achievement, a milestone moment as a karmic lesson rounds completion, stemming around some past life experiences that are needing to be resolved this life. So I think if there's been a lack of equality, reciprocity, and resolution, I think there's going to be a major turn of events in the energies today as somebody releases all of this fear and takes that first step towards coming forward with an offer is what I'm feeling. But let's see what is being evaluated in the energies today. What is being contemplated and evaluated? Yeah, there's definitely an unfinished symphony here. I love you too, Peanut. And there's definitely something needing to come back around to be addressed. I feel somebody here doesn't have any peace in their life, and there's about to be big changes on the horizon, because there's something not finished here. There's something needing to be addressed when it comes to a brand new beginning, and maybe somebody's needing to close the book on the past before stepping into the future. And I do feel, you know, this is stemming around a tribal unit, maybe a twin soul connection that, you know, two people are stepping into mission together. And I think the time is now for truths to be told. I don't think anybody's been talking here. I feel the floodgates of the heart are about to be activated. If somebody's been wearing a mask and not speaking that truth, that mask is about to fall off, because it's time to step into integrity and walking the spiritual path. Let's see what needs to come through with the beautiful creatures deck today. What else do we need to be aware of when it comes to this unfinished symphony? High Priestess. A lot of inner wisdom has been gained, I feel. Maybe you've both been spending a lot of time in quiet introspection. And this really is about stepping into your authenticity, taking off the mask, stepping into high integrity, moral values, stepping into a higher level of commitment. And I do kind of feel like this thinking man has been thinking about who he wants to commit his path to. So I feel there's not been communication. The High Priestess is the observer. I don't think there's been any talking. I feel maybe there's been a lot of stormy emotions in this silence, but somebody's getting ready to find their authentic voice, to speak their authentic truth, to embrace the honoring path and authenticity, and stepping into honoring good morals and stepping into a higher level of commitment. I do feel a lot of divinely guided energy when it comes to an unfinished symphony from the past. But let's dig in with some tarot and see what else needs to come through when it comes to this message today. It's time to resolve these past issues once and for all. It's really time to learn this very painful lesson and to step into this expansion. So get ready for somebody to be coming back around for a missed opportunity from the past. I think they've been deep in contemplation, inner reflection, soul suppression, depression. I think somebody here has lost their passion for life. I don't think they have much drive because there is a need for forgiveness. I feel somebody here in the past was non-committal, in and out, back and forth, maybe didn't do the work, maybe had many options. And I kind of feel this masculine is being taken to his knees in order to ask for some redemption, to go through a level of purification in order to restore a good sense of moral values. Maybe somebody here has been dealing with somebody that's not emotionally invested. We have the Queen of Cups reversed, so I kind of feel a heart chakra blockage. I also feel this Queen of Cups reverse has emotionally manipulated a situation. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but the fates are kind of stepping in and pushing this fated destined connection forward. It's time to release anything toxic, any manipulation. I feel somebody here really is not invested, and I feel they've kept somebody very stuck. Somebody's been trying to keep their foot stuck in the wheel, preventing communication. We do have a couple of queens here. I think maybe somebody in the past was dealing with a masculine who is very immature, very non-committal, and I kind of feel they're going through a huge towering event in the energies today in order to get them to learn this very painful lesson. I remember being taken to my knees, and it doesn't feel good. I feel somebody's finally ready to wave the flag. I do feel maybe third-party interference in the past, especially with this Four of Cups and with the Three of Cups spilled over. I think wherever that person's been at, the party's over. There's no sexual passion there. There's no drive. And I feel this huge release because the final row, we have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and the Nine of Wands. So major karmic lesson being learned. And this is stemming around some core beliefs, some childhood wounds, a core Chiron wound coming up to be addressed. And I do feel there has been blocked communication and somebody has really been through it. I feel complete and total financial ruin in order for somebody to embrace some truth. I think there might be fear around coming forward to face this Queen of Swords because she's standing in the light of truth. She's gone through purification. She's got very firm boundaries. She's been hurt badly before. And I kind of feel the time is now. I think there's been a huge loss. I think somebody walked away from a very abundant opportunity. They went towards a very karmic energy that was emotionally manipulative, played on somebody's heartstrings to keep them stuck in a situation, keeping them depressed, keeping them suppressed. And I feel with the central energy, the Wheel of Fortune, there's divine timing at play. Fated turn of events in order to get somebody to walk away from a foundation that's no longer working. And I do feel there's been a lot of indecision, likely somebody playing into some lower ego desires. I feel they've been watering a dead tree, trying to make something grow, and it isn't growing, nothing abundant. I think somebody's been playing into extreme codependencies, addictions, chronic indecision. I feel there's been a lot of manipulation. There has been blocked communication. And the time is now for an apology, I feel. The time is now for an apology. But what is this Four of Cups about? Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. But there is going to be a brand new opportunity to build again. I kind of feel somebody was closed off in the heart space. There's definitely a connection here where two people don't see eye to eye. Somebody's been stuck in an unrequited love situation, and somebody is coming back for a brand new beginning, and it is about building a solid foundation for the future. We have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the King of Cups. So yeah, foundations are in focus. I feel somebody was afraid to take that first step in a new direction. And I feel the rug's been pulled out from under them. In 1 minute, please, baby. I think they've lost their sense of passion. There might even be an affair going on behind the scenes in order for this major karmic realignment. In 1 minute, please. Let's see what this Five of Cups is about. As you can tell, my daughter's in the background, so I feel somebody is going to be rushing in. I think get ready for an unexpected departure or arrival. I don't know that you're going to see this coming. I think this is being planned behind the scenes, but there's that karmic lesson being learned once and for all. Could be dealing with a Pisces or any of the fixed signs, but I feel get ready for a swift turn of events, for communication to come in very quickly, because somebody wants to have that open-hearted, honest conversation and ready to do the work. I think that final nail in the coffin, that final straw when it comes to past betrayal, and it's kind of time to address this. So I do feel somebody is seeking forgiveness in the energy. I was just about to ask about that Queen of Cups, and we got the Queen of Cups reversed again with the Emperor. So there is a false foundation crumbling. There's no more love here. I feel somebody has been, you know, emotionally crying all the time in order to keep somebody stuck in a foundation that's just not working. I feel that is crumbling in order for a masculine here to boss up and to take action in a new direction, to do what's right and to do the right thing. Aries energy coming through, because there is a masculine at the crossroads. They've been in introspection. I think they've been in a very dark, desolate, depressed place, and it's time for them to come out of hiding. So what is being released with this Four of Pentacles reversed? Oh, they're walking away from something that's just not working. There's definitely an ending here when it comes to a soulmate connection, and I do feel it was rooted in some toxic childhood patterns when it comes to some core wounding. So somebody here, I think, is getting ready to move homes, releasing any addictions, codependencies, and getting ready to heal from a broken heart, because something here isn't balanced, something here isn't right, and somebody is going towards wish fulfillment. What is this Queen of Swords about, please? Tower reverse, Six of Wands reverse, Death reverse. Unavoidable change. It might have been avoided up until now, but I feel this internal shift in order to bring healing into a situation. I think somebody here fears that there won't be victory and there won't be success, but we do have a true pair on the board, and maybe things have turned cold within this connection. And I feel it's time to stop fighting. It's time to release the fight. It's time to embrace this profound life change. There's been resistance to this transformation, but wishes are being granted. This is what you asked for. This is what you prayed for. Somebody is getting ready to walk the honoring path. Eight of Cups, please. Walking away from third-party interference. A major shift in perceptions. Breaking free from that old mindset, those outdated beliefs. And there's that realignment, because somebody here is ready to take steps in that new direction. What is this Nine of Wands, please? There's been an imbalance. There's been a lack of healing, and the time is now to embrace this change. I feel somebody is going through a transformation. We do have the Empress. I think somebody is getting ready to come forward to communicate with this Empress. Yeah, there's not been communication. My throat is like closing up. I think there's fear about coming forward, because this Empress is glowing. She has a lot to offer. She has a lot to give. The time is now to heal a very imbalanced situation, and to remove these blocks. Somebody's had the blinders on. Maybe you're not even going to see this coming, but somebody's getting ready to consciously release a burden in order for a brand new beginning in love. with this beautiful Empress energy. So I do see Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Sag. We pretty much got everybody here, but I think the time is now to bring healing into a situation and to lay down a long-standing burden in a false committed partnership. What else can you tell me about this energy reading today? I think there is going to be a soul connection coming together. We do have the Emperor and the Empress, and I think somebody's been dealing with the self-absorbed narcissist in a one-sided relationship with a lot of love bombing and gaslighting going on. And I do feel there's been a lot of gossip behind the scenes when it comes to this toxic connection. But I do feel the ending of a committed partnership in order for a new soul connection to come together, a twin soul connection to come together, where they're likely already married in the ethers. I feel an eternal, loving, everlasting promise coming forward that is going to bring forward a lot of stability, a lot of security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So I think it's time to kind of move on from a very toxic situation. I think there is a lot of gossip behind the scenes amongst a social circle, and it's time to move on. And I kind of feel maybe somebody has many options behind the scenes and really got stuck in a very unconventional one night stand string along, and the time is now to have faith. So get ready for a surprise invitation or a surprise arrival. I feel there's this underlying hesitation about coming forward and offering that affection, but there is going to be a sudden change, a shocking turn of events. Get ready for an epiphany or a surprise upheaval in order for transformation to take place when it comes to an unconditionally loving connection. Get ready to fall in love again. Let's get a couple last closing messages with the Crystal Stone deck today. Somebody here is getting ready to ascend on their rightful throne because whatever's been bugging them below the surface, whatever thoughts have been dishonoring them, I feel a toxic social circle here needing to be addressed. But I do feel ascension energy. There is a masculine here getting ready to armor up, to let the world know that he loves this woman. He's going after his Empress for sure, without a doubt, and calling on his strength of spirit to get him out of a very toxic situation. I feel entering his chill zone and powering up his vitals. Maybe somebody's been focused on work, overworked, trying to not think about this connection, but I do feel somebody's been completely drained by this soul-sucking energy, and it's time for somebody to walk the spiritual path, to head towards the spiritual path and physical union. I think somebody's likely been bled dry energetically, financially, and emotionally, and they've not been wanting to feel themselves, masking their pains through addictions. And I feel it's time for somebody to drag themselves up from rock bottom and to do the right thing, to infuse their life with love again. I think, yeah, somebody's been a workaholic, and the time is now for them to release this stagnancy, because there's been inaction, there's been blocked communication, and I feel somebody here is getting ready to tune into their truth and to ask for forgiveness. I do feel a very heavenly connection coming through the energies today, and somebody's been listening to that, ego voice instead of their deep inner voice from the heart. And I feel this constant nagging from spirit to step into integrity, to step into the honoring path. So I think get ready to be adorned if you are this Empress, because somebody says it's time to stop this circus. It's time to step into what it is that you know is true on your heart. So I think get ready for a surprise arrival. Get ready for somebody to reach out with a message, and be ready to tune in and hear what they have to say, because I do feel a lengthy separation, and it's time to release this drama and to begin anew is kind of what I've got for a message today. I hope this resonated. If it did, and you would like to book a personal reading, please feel free to check out the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.